going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with Monster Basketball Mixer number 1. So it's going to be a ton of fun. But we got some crazy product here in this one. This is the biggest basketball mixer that we have ever done. And hopefully it's going to produce some huge hits. And we're going to celebrate the NBA returning. So Pelicans came up just short. Looks like Lakers are up 7-3 here at the beginning of this game. But we'll do a quick product breakdown. So for 17-18, we got all that stuff here on the left. We've got a Prism Blaster, Prism Fast Break, Optic Fast Break, and Optic Hobby. For 18-19, we've got Optic Fast Break and that Prism Choice. For 19-20, we've got Prism Retail, Mosaic Fast Break. We've got that Fanatics Blaster, which should be a ton of fun. We got Choice and a Prism Hanger. So let's get our mid out and let's do this. Say hello when you join and let me know who's here. And what do you guys think? What's going to end up in the mid? Let's start off with the 17-18 stuff. What year do you think it's going to be from, at least? So obviously, there's a lot of 17-18, a lot of 19-20, not as much 18-19, but there's still huge chances in those two boxes there for them to end up being the mid hits. Jacob, we are all full here. We always pre-fill, but we do have spots available in our Midnight Value Mixer. So $69 Value Mixer. It's marked as an announcement here on the group page. If you want to grab spots in that. So we've got this one full. We've got another one of these full, slightly tweaked. And then we've got one Value Mixer full, and that second one is filling right now. Let's do it. Let's see those Trae Youngs. 18-19 is going to be in the midst. Oh, look at this pack. So on the front of this pack, we've got Donovan Mitchell. On the back, Jason Tatum. Okay. Jason Tatum Prism Base. Our first card to get us started in the midst. Okay, sounds good, Adam. Can you let me know that you're trying to work out a deal? So Adam picks up the Timberwolves from Zach. There we go. There's Tatum. Let's start that off in the midst. So, Michael, 17-18 is Tatum, Mitchell, Lonzo Ball, Bam Adebayo, De'Aaron Fox. Tons of big names. So, the last 3 years has just been nuts for basketball. Even 16-17, if you go back a year further, had a lot of good names. Yep, Celtics won, and it only took the blaster. Jawan Evans Silver, that's going to the Clippers for Matt Troutz. Look at that, a little green pulsar. Dante Exum going to the Jazz. Jazz for Frank Wieman. That is numbered 15 out of 25. Can you imagine if this had been one of the big rookies? Oh my gosh. So nice Exum. Carlisle green for the Mavs. Jonathan Isaac Magic, nice card there. And let's see what our relic is. Frank Jackson, go to the Pelicans. Pelicans to John Pollard. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Last two cards here. So that's the fun thing about this, is that if you're a grader, you can take one card and still break even on this, even being at $500. So Tatum PSA 10s are like get close to 8 now, I think. They've been in the 700, 750 range for a little bit. I'm sure once Celtics play their first game, we'll shoot up again. All right, on to Prism Fast Break. So I didn't see box scores from that first game. How did Mitchell play? And what did Zion end up at? How many minutes did he end up playing? What's up, Michael? What did I give you? You talking for number 5? Are you just saying in the mid up here? One minute per pound he gains. Yikes. Hey, it's all muscle. Yeah, more than that, Michael. Basketball is just nuts, man. It is crazy. So, Celtics have a shot at winning the title. He's the star on the team. And that's his rookie. That's his Prism rookie. And Talinka Emergent Disco. There we go. Nice one for the Bucks. Giannis Disco going to the Bucks. Get back to my list here. Bucks going to John Pollard. Nice hit, John. So the Bucks obviously don't have quite the flashy rookies that some of these other spots have, but you know, you got shots at Giannis all the way through all these products. TJ Leaf, Blue Disco, numbered out of 175 for the Pacers. There's the Giannis base. Draymond Get Hyped Disco. So yeah, raw about 200, but the nice thing in these mixers is that, you know, you're doing better. Like, I would value them higher than what you just see raw cards going for on eBay, because we know that these haven't been searched. We know that you know, they're packed fresh. Dellavedova Disco for the Bucks, going to John Pollard. Now, they're not necessarily valued higher, but have a better shot at getting a 10 if you grade them than buying a random one off of eBay would. Jarrett Allen for the Nets. John Collins Disco. Nice one there for the Hawks. Going to Mike Alessandra. Frank Jackson Disco. Pelicans. Let's do it, Jake. Let's see those Jazz. Jimmy Butler, Blue Disco. That's going to the Timberwolves out of 175. In that trade to Adam Lawrence Novak. John Collins base for the Hawks. Josh Hart Lakers. He plays for the Pelicans now. Skal Labissiere, Red Disco for the Kings out of 125. Kuzma base, Lakers. Lakers to Ashley and Justin tomorrow. Austin Rivers, Red Disco for the Clippers out of 125. Steven, we're going to end up having to postpone those. There we go. De'Aaron Fox, Emergent Disco for the Kings. We're going to have to postpone those half case randoms. We were only planning on doing one full case tonight, but that first one filled nicely, so I had to post another one. Kings to Nick Beckvar. Nice card there, Nick. Put that up here for now. Yeah, I ended up doing two of those full casers, and then just filled so much basketball. It's gonna have to wait. But me and Emil are both breaking on Saturday, so we should have plenty of opportunity to run those. There's Collins Disco too. All right, on to 17-18 Optic. Yeah, no worries, Steven. Yeah, we have plenty more. So we'll run some more this weekend and next week. For sure. Lakers off to a nice start. Kuzma's phenomenal. He just, you know, there's a lot of mouths to feed there in LA. That's why I like Ingram getting out of there, and you know, take on a little bit bigger role in the Pelicans offense. Probably good for him. There we go. There's Zach Collins, our favorite. Donovan. Go ahead and grab that right away. Donovan Mitchell, Optic rated rookie base for the Jazz. Going to Frank Wieman. No, Frank's sitting good with a Prism base and an Optic base. Can get like one more to go with that. What's going on, Jeff? Maybe some color. You just still have Optic Hobby as well for 17-18. There's Bam. First Bam. No way. He's playing for the Clippers. There he is. That's funny. John Collins is great. He, I would guess, so he's not quite as flashy as Trae Young, but he's a phenomenal player, and I would guess that if the Hawks start winning and become a playoff team, he might be one that shoots up a lot. So, but he's very good. There's De'Aaron Fox. Centering is not good on the two that we've sleeved up here so far from Optic. All right, 17-18 Optic Fast Break. There's that Adebayo for the Heat. Heat to Thomas Hatchell. Giannis Wishful Thinking. Sterling Brown, Orange Disco out of 193 for the Bucks. Gordon Hayward Hollow. There he is, Zach Collins. And Luke Kennard for the Pistons. Swanigan Disco go to the Trailblazers. MKG Purple Disco, numbered out of 155 for the Hornets. Here's your ink. Brandon Paul, fast break signatures going to the Spurs. Spurs are going to John Pollard. Klay Thompson, red disco, numbered out of 85, going to the Warriors. Warriors to Dan Drazek. Josh Hart, Lakers. LeBron, All-Stars, going to the Cavs. Don't worry, I'll get Zach up here. Fan favorite in here. All right, one more 17-18 product. We got that Optic Hobby. There we go. Let's do it. Chance at some true monsters in here. No Shane Biebers, Steven. No Shane Biebers from me, at least. I don't know if Aim will hit any or not. So where fast breaks still had numbered stuff, they're the disco variations. In here, we're going to have the true color. And let's see, we pulled a couple really big ones. We pulled a gold Markelle Fultz auto out of 10. I think what else? Who else we got low numbered color of? There's Fultz. Yeah, so nice to get 2 games back tonight, but we'll have more basketball tomorrow night to watch. Actually, throughout the day, really. Looks like they kind of staggered the start times on them. There we go. There's Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, Optic rated rookie base. Celtics to Matt Trout. And that officially puts him over the top. Go. 2 Tatums in the mid now. So you sold a John Collins silver 10 for 300. There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's with them being a bad team. Like I said, if the Hawks start winning, I'm sure that that number's going to start going up. They're close. $5 a piece? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Me and Emil bought a bunch of 18-19 Prism Blasters for under retail at the National and ripped them all. Hit 1 Trae Young base. And that was it. Of course, at 9. But yeah, that's crazy. 17-18 stuff really across the board just tanked. And then now it turns out it actually had a really nice rookie class. It's not even just 1 or 2 players. You know, there's 5 or 6. And a nice second tier as well. They really do, Casey. They just gotta, I mean, they're so young still. But with Trae and Herter last year, and then adding this year, Cam Reddish and DeAndre Hunter. I mean, that's not bad. Not bad at all. There's Kuzma going to the Lakers, and Ashley and Justin. Al Horford, lime green, numbered out of 175 for the Celtics. You know it, Ryan. Hopefully it brings us luck again tonight. It's Dylan Brooks. Markelle Fultz for the Sixers. Blue, DeMarcus Cousins, Boogie. Numbered out of 49 for the Kings. Anunnaby for the Raptors. Terrence Ferguson, pink velocity. That's going to the Thunder for Jonathan Ciancietta. So not the biggest rookie, but he does play for them. Numbered 71 out of 79. There's your auto, Justin Jackson, hollow. Going to the Kings. Kings to Nick Bekvar. Nice to get a hollow, nice to get a king, but not the right one. Levine hollow. There's Lonzo. Rocco, numbered out of 199 for the Sixers. I'm actually going to go back and grab this. Ben Simmons, second year. Jonathan Isaac for the Magic. Fanatic Zion. Let's do it, Brendan. Jarrett Allen for the Nets. Isaiah Thomas. There we go. There's John Collins. All right. Who's our hollow going to be? Dwayne Bacon. Dwayne Bacon, hollow rated rookie, going to the Hornets. And Vince Carter, lime green. So nothing too crazy there out of the Optic Hobby. It'd be sweet if we could get a huge auto out of the box in the next one. Let's sleeve these up and move on to the 18-19 stuff. We won't skip them this time around since we have so much high-end stuff in 19-20 as well. So again, for 18-19, we've got Optic Fast Break as well as Prism Choice, and we're still waiting on our first Luka out of that choice case. Let's do the Optic first. 31-20 Lakers. Wow, still first quarter. They're putting up some points. Who's getting it done for the Lakers? Is AD going off? No, we got two of your title favorites here with the Lakers and Clippers going at it. But I don't know. I feel like AD is the biggest mismatch there for the Clippers. Tyler, no, you're in the one. You're in the one later tonight. You're in the Value Mixer #1. So that one's going live at 11:30. So 2.5 hours till that one goes live. And we have not randomed that one yet. But Tyler, once we random it, it'll be the teams will be posted in the comments on that break post. So you can keep an eye on that. go. Yeah, that's awesome. Colin Sexton, fast break auto going to the Cavs for Dan Drazek. Let's go. I mean, so the Cavs are one of the bigger teams, not necessarily for the rookies, but for the LeBron stuff in 17-18. And then Sexton is their big one from 18-19. So awesome hit there. We'll bump John Collins here and get the Sexton ink on the stands. Awesome hits. And pink disco, Vincent Edwards for the Rockets. That's going to Mike Tanzio. Yep, no problem, Tyler. Yeah, nice one there, Casey. 16 out of 20 on the Vincent Edwards. That could have been a monster. Still a nice card for the Rockets. Nikola Mirotic, blue disco, numbered out of 50 for the Pelicans. Devontae Graham, a rated rookie base for the Hornets, going to Frank Wieman. Is Dan snoozing? Costas for the Mavs. I think, is he on the Lakers now? I want to say he's on the Lakers. Gary Trent Jr. is going to be our next one. Going to the Trailblazers, Minnesota native. Purple disco for the Trailblazers, numbered out of 95. Trailblazers to Matt Trouts. Barely. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Nice one for Nick. Sexton base for the Cavs. You're excused. You're excused, Dan. Luka, the rookies. So we got our first Luka out of the way. Mavs to Mike Tanzio. So nice Luka rookie. Eventually we'll get to the point where Zach is just barely peeking over the mid or something. That's always what ends up happening. Anthony Simons, he actually sells okay. Trailblazers going to Matt Trouts. Disco. LeBron James, all hearts for the Lakers. Giannis, all hearts for the Bucks. Oh, I believe you, Dan. I believe you. Dante DiVincenzo going to the Bucks for John Pollard. Kogi for the Timberwolves. Chris Paul, red disco. Chris Paul's going to the Rockets, numbered out of 85. Do some sleeve in here. Yeah, Casey, you deserve a break. Just hang out and watch for a little bit. All right, 18-19 Prism Choice. This is probably the most expensive box in the mixer. Come on, Luka Tiger Stripe. Hey, what's up, Dan? Thanks for tuning in for some basketball. Come on. There is a tiger stripe. Come on. Come on. Kelly Oubre silver and Willie Cauley-Stein. Chandler Hutchison is our ink. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Shoot. We keep getting tiger stripes and we just cannot get a rookie. Chandler Hutchison going to the Bulls. Let me check. I can't remember who ended up getting the Bulls. Bulls are going to Jamie Mayer on that one. So there's your tiger stripe. Rondé Hollis Jefferson for the Nets. There's a rookie. Gary Trent Jr. again. Red Choice Scope going to the Trailblazers. So it sounds like Gary Trent Jr. PC is in order for the Trailblazers. Blazers to Matt Trout. So that's numbered out of 88. 5 of 88. Ooh, that's actually a nice one. Mo Bamba, blue, green, yellow. I'm going to have to grab some more penny sleeves here. Blue, green, yellow going to the Magic. Magic to Casey Reed. So he came back from quarantine ripped. Nice rookie there. Can't sneak it in here on the side. All right, other blue, green, yellows, Rubio and Tobias Harris. We're supposed to get 2 of the Lucas, not the Gary Trent Jr.'s. I'll top load the tiger stripe here. All right, on to the 1920 stuff. Let's start off with Prism Retail. So we got Prism Retail, we got Mosaic Fast Break, we got that Prism Hanger, Prism Choice, and that Fanatics Blaster. Fanatics Blaster is going to be fun. Unless you look them up on eBay, you won't believe me when I tell you how expensive those are. We'll see, Casey. We'll see. So the next mixer will have a little bit more 18-19 stuff. We're taking out the Fanatics Blaster, and we also took out the 17-18 Prism Blaster to put that in. So we'll have 18-19 Prism Retail. A little bit better chance at pulling base rookies of those guys. And then after that second mixer, we can go ahead and random off that Dr. J basketball and the Giannis custom autographed jersey. So we're going to give both of those away. The winner is going to have their pick of the two. You can decide which one they want. Second place will get whatever one doesn't get picked. But thank you guys for filling 2 of these tonight. It's going to be a ton of fun hanging out and ripping. Already seen some nice stuff come out of this one. Hopefully more to follow. And we do have that Midnight Value Mixer up. If you're still looking to get into something tonight, 69 bucks on that one. You can go ahead and check and see how we're doing on spots. Let's see. So like 4 spots down. You guys not want to do a midnight basketball? Is that too late? Games are going to be done by then? Darius Basley green. That's going to the Thunder for Jonathan Chianchetta. Cam Reddish base for the Hawks. Caleb silver. Here we go with Zion Instant Impact. Pelicans to John Pollard. Chris Paul silver. There's your ink penmanship. Bruce Bowen going to the Spurs. Spurs to John Pollard. To Thibault Instant Impacts. Trae Young second year base for the Hawks. Giannis get hyped for the Bucks. And Giannis base for the Bucks. Tyler Hero Emergent for the Heats. So not the big names we're looking for there in that retail box. Plenty more 1920 to come. Alright, let's do Mosaic Fast Break here. Before we go back to Prism. Same thing, 1 auto coming here. Usually get 1 or 2 rookie image variations as well. Hachimura. Start spreading that love a little bit. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited to watch basketball, but I'm also excited to just be able to watch how the market reacts. We saw some crazy stuff happening with these exhibition games. There's our first Ja Morant. Mosaic base going to the Grizzlies for Jake Rouse. Saw some crazy stuff happening when players had good games in those exhibition games. So players that don't normally play too. So I think with it just kind of being center stage those last couple of games before the playoffs, we could see some huge swings. Basketball market's already hot, but depending on who plays well, could get nuts. DeLon Wright, pink disco for the Mavs. That's numbered out of 20. Cam Johnson, disco debut for the Suns. I like that card a lot. Introductions disco, RJ Barrett going to the Knicks. Knicks are going to Casey Reed. Nice hit, Casey. Fast break signatures, Kevin Porter Jr. Rookie going to the Caps for Dan Drazek. So Dan's taking home 2 nice rookie autos with Sexton already and now Kevin Porter Jr. Nice hit there. LeBron MVPs for the Cavs, Brandon Clark, Grizzlies. Hachimura base Wizards. Isaiah Roby disco for the Mavs. Zion debut Pelicans. Jabari Parker, blue disco. That is numbered out of 85 for the Hawks. Oh. Yeah. Kobe White's fast break image variation going to the Bulls. Bulls are going to Jamie Mayer. Yeah, Casey, I mean, they didn't get a prism base from 17-18 or any color. That's probably a little bit better, but yeah, getting 2 autos, 2 autos for the Cavs. I mean, I guess if you're counting that, if you're saying hits for autos, then yes, I would agree with that for sure. I bumped this Luka, the rookies. Get Kobe White up there. Tyler Hero base for the Heats. Grant Williams, disco rookie for the Celtics. There's Bull. Got to hit, sleeve him up now, right? Tyler Hero debut. RJ base for the Knicks. RJ debut, Knicks. All right, last couple cards here. I'll do it for Mosaic. Let's go ahead and sleeve these up. All right, so I think the order here has got to be the Prism Hanger, then let's do the Fanatics Blaster, and then Prism Choice. So it seems crazy, but we're about to open like what, $2,000 worth of product here still. Unbelievable. What's going on, Kyle? Thanks for stopping by, Kyle. Alright, so hanger box first. This has the orange ice parallels as well as rookie image variations. The orange ice parallels are guaranteed. The image variation is not. There's also those orange ice relics and autos, but those aren't guaranteed either. Looks like we do have an orange ice relic in here this time around, though. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this open carefully. Jed, we probably got like 15 minutes here. So we went a little bit late, so trying to track down payments for that one so we can random it. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes, Jed. There's your orange ice relic, Matisse Thybulle, going to the Sixers. So yeah, plan on 9:30 there, Jed. Oh, Kyle, sorry to hear that, buddy. Shoot. Sixers here are going to Mike Alessandra. That sucks, Kyle. I'm sorry to hear that. Darius Garland Silver going to the Cavs. Cavs, Dan Drazek. No big orange ice this time. Luka Dominance and Blake Griffin Silver. So Garland's another nice one to get for the Cavs. Cavs are actually crushing. Alright, let's do this Fanatics Blaster. Good luck, everybody. 4 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. And it has those green ice. It's our super, super tough. Very short printed, and the centering has been really bad on them from what I've seen. But that just means that 10s are getting a super premium. Yeah, I mean, these are available for 20 bucks. 20 bucks on Fanatics website. There's our relic. So let's do this. Hopefully there's a green ice rookie in here, or a couple. Yeah, I was looking. There's a Zion PSA 10 listed for 12 grand on eBay. Green ice, but not sold, just listed. Yeah, I don't know if that's a pop one or not, but I know 10s have been like nearly impossible to get on those green ice because the centering has been so bad. All right, good luck, everybody. I'm excited. Let's see what we got. Jay Crowder is going to be our first one. Going to the Grizzlies. Chris Paul Silver. Brandon Clark Emergence. Going to the Grizzlies. Eric Gordon's our next green ice. That's going to the Rockets. Shaq Silver. PJ base for the Hornets. Come on, let's do this. Getting towards the end. Zaire Smith is our next one for the Sixers. Eric Bledsoe going to the Bucks. Shoot! So no monster green ice there. Let's see what we got here. Steven Adams, numbered out of 56, 23 of 56. Green Ice Relic going to the Thunder for Jonathan Chianchetta. So no big rookie green ice this time around, unfortunately. But I will go ahead and top load all these green ice. Even some of the vet green ice get good money. I think it's just fanatics.com. But they also did that Optic Fanatics set, which I got a couple of, and those have sold really well. But not nearly the level of these. Josh, the Zion's probably in your other box. All right, last but not least, come on, let's get something big here to end it. 1920 Prism Choice. So we did get our John Morant Tiger Stripe. And we got a Zion Blue, Green, Yellow. I still think there's more. Uh-oh. That back card's got a crease on it. Hopefully that's the only one. There is a Tiger Stripe. Tim Hardaway Jr., Bruno Caboclo, and Austin Rivers. It's going to be our Tiger Stripe. Rivers is going to the Rockets. Rockets to Mike Tanzio. I think you have to at this point. Yeah, the set sat forever. I was like, well, I guess I shouldn't buy more. They're just sitting. Josh Hart is going to be your auto there for the Pelicans. Pelicans to John Pollard. And there's a nice rookie. Darius Bazley, Red Scope, going to the Thunder for Jonathan Chianchetta. Nice card there. And I like that next one even better. Bazley is numbered 78 out of 88. Beautiful card. Let's see. I'm bumping Zach now. He let us down. There's that Bazley. And nice rookie here. Rui Hachimura, Blue, Green, Yellow, going to the Wizards. Wizards to Jonathan Chianchetta as well. So Jonathan crushed it in this final box. There we go. I'm going to bump the De'Aaron Fox. Get Rui up there. Valentine and Andre Drummond are going to be our last two. So again, that Drummond had a little crease on the back. All the other ones look good. So I would maybe reach out to Panini and try to get a replacement on this one. Where was the Pistons? Pistons are going to Nick. I'll try to get a replacement on this. See if they can't get you an upgrade. Let's go ahead and do our recap here. I'll just go quickly through the stuff we sleeved up, just so that you can get a look if you missed the break or just want to check out the recap. So still plenty of nice stuff that's going to be gradable, but not quite as many monsters as we were hoping for. Who started at second base? Jed Lowry. The rest of the stuff we sleeved up. And stuff we top loaded. We'll start with the vet stuff. Austin Rivers, Tiger Stripe for the Rockets. A couple of green ice. Jay Crowder for the Grizzlies. Gordon Rockets. Zaire Smith Sixers. Eric Bledsoe, Bucks. Pink disco out of 20 for the Mavs, still on right. Blue disco for the Hawks, Jabari Parker, that's numbered out of 85. Giannis Prism Base, Bucks. Rondé Hollis Jefferson, Tiger Stripe for the Nets. Mirotic Blue Disco, numbered out of 50 for the Pelicans. Chris Paul Red Disco for the Rockets. Out of 85, Gary Trent Jr. Purple Disco, numbered out of 95 for the Trailblazers. DeMarcus Cousins, numbered out of 49 for the Kings. Klay Thompson Red Disco out of 85 for the Warriors. Giannis Prism Base for the Bucks. Exum Green Pulsar out of 25 Jazz. Brian Dozier, there we go. He was phenomenal for the Twins for a while, and then we got rid of him, and he tanked. De'Aaron Fox, Emergent Disco, and Optic Rated Rookie Base for the Kings. There's Zach Collins, let us down this time. Trailblazers, Garland Silver Caps, Luka the Rookies for the Mavs, Zion Williamson Debut Pelicans, RJ Introductions Disco for the Knicks, Ja Morant's Base Grizzlies, Zion Instant Impact Pelicans, Gary Trent Jr. Red Choice Scope out of 88 Trailblazers, Sexton Base for the Cavs, Edwards out of 20 Rockets, Collins Disco for the Hawks, Bacon Silver Hornets, Lonzo Lakers, Terrence Ferguson Pink Velocity out of 79 for the Thunder, Adebayo Base Heat, Kuzma Base Lakers, Joan Evans Silver for the Clippers. Alright, hits. Steven Adams Green Ice Relic, numbered out of 56 for the Thunder. Matisse Thybulle, nice one there for the Sixers. Orange Ice. Frank Jackson Relic for the Pelicans. Josh Hart Auto Pelicans. Kevin Porter Jr. Fast Break Signatures for the Cavs. Bruce Bowen Penmanship Auto Spurs. Chandler Hutchison Red Choice Sensational Signatures for the Bulls. Justin Jackson Hollow Auto Kings. We got Brandon Paul for the Spurs and Dellavedova Bucks. On to the showcase, Mo Bamba Blue Green Yellow for the Magic. Magic to Casey Reed. Hachimura Blue Green Yellow for the Wizards, going to Jonathan Chianchetta. I know, Thomas. I was talking Dodgers. Darius Bazley Red Choice for the Thunder, numbered out of 88. Thunder going to Jonathan. Kobe White Fast Break Image Variation for the Bulls, going to Jamie Mayer. Colin Sexton Fast Break Auto for the Cavs, going to Dan Drazek. Giannis Disco going to the Bucks for John Pollard. Two Donovan Mitchells. We got a Prism Rookie and an Optic Base Rookie. Jazz on those two are going to Frank Wieman. And your Money Minute hits of the break, Jason Tatum, Prism Base, and Optic Base going to the Celtics for Matt Trout. That will do it, folks. Hopefully the next one can be a little bit better than that, but we'll be live here in just a minute with Museum number 5. So thank you. Come hang out there, and I'll see you in a little bit.